Alrighty then, welcome back everyone to more Antharion. Trying to wrap this bad boy up, so let's get busy. So, did a little bit of off-camera work today. Let me explain. We have to finish the last quest, or what we thought was the last quest. I'll get to that in a minute. Which is where we go to the Westport docks, and we steal a shield from Rockman. We get the pair of sandals, which we did this in the last video, from a bard staying at Frostford Inn. We have to steal a deed from Mortimer, who owns a winery in southern Heronwood. And last but not least, a bonnet from Hera, who lives in Australia. So, I thought, it'd probably be a good idea if I just get some of this done off camera. But I wouldn't leave you guys hanging without a little bit of context. So I took pictures of the locations and me ganking the shit. Let's take a look. So here's a picture of us in Australian. And we are stealing from Hera. This is inside. Here's Hera here. And we're inside her house stealing her bonnet, which is right here. Here we have a picture I took of Mortimer. This is him at his winery with his lovely wife. And we are ganking off of his desk here the deed. However, when I went to the docks to steal the shield from Rockman, it turns out we had already stolen the shield from him many videos ago. And I had no idea where it was. So I was thinking, you know what, fuck this quest. I'm not going to go around looking at all the shops. But I went to Ferndale, which is the nearest town. All those shops didn't have the shield. So I wandered around outside of Ferndale, and lo and behold, the traveling merchant here had Rockman's shield, which I gleefully bought. You can see it down here in Furburger's inventory. So we were able to get all 4 items. But while I was adventuring around looking for the items, I came upon another questicle called Basement Dwellers. And you get that here in Australia, in the first town. For some reason, we did not speak to Luna here, who gives you a quest to go down into the cellar and fend off a infestation of rats. So I just went ahead and did it. You go down there, there's like 5 rooms with rats. We killed them all, turned in the quest, but I figured I would show it to you. We also actually leveled to 31 at this point. I found a few more people to pickpocket that we never pickpocketed. And so we got our levels up to 31, which brings us to here, where we are now. We are back in Margazan, on the border of Margazan and Mooncrest, where the bandit leader resides. And we're going to give him his stuff. Nice work. Here, take these lockpicks. You'll no doubt find them helpful in your future endeavors, whatever those may be. And so he gives us 15 lockpicks, which we don't need, but we'll happily take. I did swap out... Lug had a +4 defense ring, and I found this +4 200 weapon ring that had 1 more armor on it, so I went ahead and got that for him. But yeah, beyond that, I think I bought a couple of haste potions or some in-game shit in case we want to haste some of our characters. But other than that, we are completely done with all the quests that I know of. And we have, I believe it's 48 quests, so there's 4 a page. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, 48 quests besides the main quest here. So, not sure if any of you all out there played through this. If you found more than 48 quests, would be great to know what the other ones were. And I'll slowly go through these so you can look them over. Just as reference. quest that I may have found that you may not have found. Because this LP has turned into one of the few actual walkthroughs out there for this game. Certainly the only one with great narration and voice acting. Alright. Let's get this final quest. Let's get it moving, because I dipped into it a little bit last night before I went to bed just to see what it would entail, and yeah. This could actually end up going a little bit longer than we thought. It's not a matter of just turning in the pieces, that's for sure. So, the way I found Marangola, which was actually, I got lucky, because again, there's not a lot of content for this on the webs. But I just Googled Marangola and Antharion, and somebody else asked the same question, where was he? And yeah, got a quick reminder that he is right here. But he does not have his name on the sign. And there's the first well. I remembered that he was really close to one of the fragment pieces. So that's why in the last video I actually went to Ferndale and started looking there first. So if you're wondering where he is right here. He's literally right to the right to the east of that and south of Fernglade.
We have all 3 fragments.
Only the Forge can restore these fragments to the Sword of Ascension. But only the Council can grant access to the Forge. Unfortunately, the Council has publicly proclaimed that the Shadowbrook incident was the work of Orc raiders and nothing more. So convincing the Council that drastic measures are needed is going to be an uphill battle. Our best chance is the Elven Councilman Isildur. I have it on good word that behind closed doors, Councilman Isildur has expressed doubts about the official Shadowbrook story. And Councilman Isildur just so happens to be the eldest and therefore the most influential council member. If we can persuade him of the need to restore the Sword of Ascension, he may just be able to convince the rest of the council to grant us access to the Forge.
Why would Councilman Isildur agree to meet with us?
I don't imagine that he would. Go to the council's headquarters in the capital city of Valengrad and try to find a way in.
Welcome to Valengrad Administration Office. What can I do for you?
I need a council pass, old man.
As the administrator of Valengrad, home of council headquarters, I alone am charged with the issuances of council passes. Last week, the council issued a moratorium on the issuances of any council passes. In the aftermath of Shadowbrook incident, fearful citizens started flooding council headquarters seeking official reassurances about the safety and stability of our towns and cities. Apparently, this made it rather difficult for the council to carry on with the business of the Empire.
Any way you'd grant us a pass?
Technically, I shouldn't, but I will, under one circumstance. The sewers beneath the city have become infested with foul creatures. Several of these creatures have already been spotted scampering around town. The last thing I need as administrator is for word to get out that Valengrad, seat of the council and crown jewel of Antharion, has turned into a rodent's nest. If you'd venture into the sewers and cleanse it of every last creature, I'll grant you the council pass.
Okay.
Excellent. You'll find the entrance in the northeast corner of the city. Return to me when the sewer is clear, and I'll issue you your pass.
Sewer's clear.
On behalf of all of Valengrad's residents, I offer you thanks. Here's the unrestricted council pass granting you access to council headquarters anytime, day or night. And that is the big building that we were wondering about.
We request an audience with Councilman Isildur.
Got a pass?
Yeah, here it is.
Everything seems in order. You may proceed.
Giving us all these new people to possibly pickpocket, but these guards don't look like they're carrying any goodies on them. We got a lever here. Not entirely sure what the fuck the lever does.
Why are all these guards broke? Hey! This is a kinky guard.
We're gonna go for level 32 now. Fuck it. Burger, you need to 64%. These guards, they're on point. Give me that XP, baby. Don't make me put... Oh, I got rid of my lockpick and stuff. Whoa! It seems decent. Maybe we'll start finding good shit. This is actually where I found Isildur the first time. But apparently he's out to lunch. This shit is bananas. Well, this is a good time to rob everyone anyways. Let us check out this robe. 12 intelligence, 8 wisdom. Same thing, but I bet Whisker Biscuit would like it. Never mind, she's got the same one. Why do they keep giving me the same shit? I got all excited. Armor 12. This is armor 2. This one sucks. That's not going to replace my crown of black magic either. More shit for the shop, unfortunately. Here they all are. They will make their ways back to their rooms eventually. That's probably the best time to get at them.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, we brought the fragments of the Sword of Ascension.
You brought what? Oh my, indeed, you have brought them. I'm not even going to ask how you acquired these. It would seem that some invisible hand has guided you to me. I've been around long enough to know that during trying times men often feel as though they cannot speak openly on delicate matters. I take your presence here as confirmation that what I've long feared has yet come to pass.
And what's that?
That the wizard Rachmaninoff is no longer safely bound in his prison. He must have figured out how to conjure necrophil in such a way as to allow them to slip quietly into our world. This is utterly unacceptable. If we let it go on, Antharion will be overrun by them, and we shall all perish. Eventually Rachmaninoff will escape to rule all over Antharion.
Go on.
Because Rachmaninoff wields the Staff of Ascension, he is virtually impervious to death. If we can, however, bring these pieces to the forge and restore the Sword of Ascension, we should be able to destroy the Staff of Ascension and kill Rachmaninoff. Unfortunately, there's a hurdle in our way.
What's that?
Only a unanimous vote by the Council can grant use to the forge. Unfortunately, the other 3 Council members have, I believe, already fallen under Rachmaninoff's sway. On several occasions, I've been approached by necrophiles offering me large sums of gold in exchange for voting to release Rachmaninoff from his prison. And though I turned down the office, I suspect that my fellow councilmen may have fell victim to their own greed.
So what can be done?
In the event that the 3 councilmen perish, the surviving councilmen shall be appointed interim king, until such time as the other council seats have been filled. The power of even an interim kingship is virtually unbounded. We have reached a crossroads, I'm afraid. For Antharion to survive, the other 3 councilmen must die. If my involvement is discovered, then I will quickly be the 4th councilman to die, and then Antharion's fate will surely be sealed. That is why you must kill the corrupt councilman.
If it must be done, then we'll do it. Wait, how do we know you're not the corrupt one?
How do you know that the sun shall rise in the east tomorrow? You don't, for sure. Our existence is but a long series of calculated risk. One makes decisions with what is thought to be the best information at the time. Certainty is a fool's fantasy and has no reality in the world of practical men. Best to eliminate them at night while they're in their private quarters out of sight of the gods. Return to me once the deeds are done.
All right. You guys got any shit to steal? We got chicken leg.
Alright, they're all returning to the quarters now.
How you doing, girl?
Ring a +2 white magic. I'll stick with a +5 wisdom. I'm busy attending to the work of people and have little time for common folk like yourselves.
We're here to put an end to your corruption. Prepare to die, dickhead. Leave your fucking ear on the floor.
I'm busy attending to the work of people and have little time for you.
Then fucking die. Shit.
Lucky great bow. I doubt it's that great. Say Dex 29 damage, 30 damage plus 8 archery. There's a lucky great bow too, and hey, look, it's another lucky great bow. This one does a little bit more damage. Whoopee-ki-yay. This I thought was interesting. We could have got here via secret door through the sewers earlier. But I'm kind of glad we didn't, because I read on the webs that some people went and fucked up this quest by eliminating the councilmen people early. Stuff like that. So it's probably a good thing we didn't do it. I am the court wizard, and I'm here to buy the shit you've stolen from my friends.
Cool.
Wait. I didn't really look. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. 4 things to steal. It's a 90% chance. Come on, you got this. Sell his shit back to him. And we gotta attack this guy now. Councilman Wendell, he's dead.
Well, have you done it? Is the rest of the council no more?
Yeah, we killed them all.
It was unfortunate they had to go, but I saw no other way. Now as interim king, I shall grant you immediate and unrestricted access to the forge. It's located deep within an old cavern in the southwest of Northwind Province. You must travel there with the free fragments and restore the Sword of Ascension. It's Antharion's only hope.
We'll do it.
The forge is located deep within the Scoria Caves, a vast underground cavern complex created after the Mulan Mong volcano collapse in on itself thousands of years ago. I must warn you that this journey will be fraught with danger. The Scoria Caves are notorious as being a habitat for all kinds of demonic shitheads. When you arrive at the forge, a forge guardian will be there to assist you in reconstituting the Sword of Ascension. Once the job is done, return at once to me here.
Okay.
Alright. Heading to the Northwind Province. What do you say, southwest? Well, maybe it's right there. Pretty sure we've killed every fucking monster, done every quest, looted and pickpocketed everything possible. That's probably a guard. So we're going to take this and then head back southwest. So once we forge the Sword of Ascension, I'm assuming we go to Rachmanikan's island because we found a magically sealed door on one of those islands that we couldn't get through. And I'm pretty sure that's where we gotta go. Mount Scoria! Why do I feel like I've already cleansed this place? Oh, I haven't. It was probably locked before. Alright. Let's reforge the sword.
Bats got fucked up.
Not gonna worry about bullshit at this point. I have 37,000 gold. We'll pick up food and magic stuff to sell, but I'm not dealing with ingredients. Hellhounds? I don't know if they're new or not. But they're gonna get fucked up. Giving me boatloads of experience. Come on. Awesome two-handed weapon. Never mind. Shitty recipe, some gold, and a potion. Ah, fireballs work on hellhounds. I was really curious. You dirty rat. Alright, we got a second level. I think we'll just... let's go ahead and explore... Well, fuck it. We'll hit it on our way out. No telling how deep this is gonna go. In-game dungeons can be brutal. So far the fights are easy. Let's see what happens. There was a level cap on this game when it first came out of 24. And enough people bitched that they raised the level cap to something. I don't know what that number is, but apparently you could beat the game just fine at level 24, and we are 31. The monsters do not scale. A lot of people had a lot of difficulty with this game, but I pretty much beat the living shit out of it. That little pickpocket tactic definitely helps. And going slow and taking your time, not rushing. Thoroughly exploring every area. And shooting flesh eaters right in the penis. I feel like our defense has finally paid off. I think I'll look for the foraging trainer, and we'll go spend all, well, we'll get as many points from him as we can. Because there's going to be one last dungeon, and maybe it'll help. Maybe I'm just finding the best shit I can because my foraging it's been the same for many levels. What is it at? It's at 100. it's at 100, so maybe that's probably not a good idea. I don't think it's going to help us. Lug lug with the miss. I mean zag zag with the miss. Had to say it once. Nope. Keep your fucking root. Both know that bow is not better than what Whisker Biscuit is wielding. But hey, if it's the same, still good. It is. So we both got... Oh no. Ronstock has this. Plus 8 dex, 29 damage. Plus 8 dex, 31 damage. But she's got the plus 8 archery, 30 damage. Which is pretty boss. This is 19 damage, 6 luck, 20. So this is definitely a better bow. But we don't shoot all that often with our fighters. But hey, when we do, that'll help. Sadly, that's probably one of the better upgrades we've gotten lately. Holy shit. Straight up demons. Those are new. Demonicus is now a Pigicus. Spell resistance is not a thing in this game, apparently. Oh, the demon is also not resistant to Fire Blast. And got his ass beat. And not really worth shit for XP. This looks like a great room for a forge. But 'tis is not. Got so many lockpicks, it doesn't really matter. Alchemical rod. So. Silence that motherfucker. No fireball for you.
Boom shakalaka.
Oh, you fucking turd biscuit. It's alright. My fire blast is better. Couple steaks off the Hellhound. A gold-plated medallion. Ah, fuck it. We like gold. There's a lot of apples down here in Scoria. Alright, we come full circle there. Let's do another round here. Lots of people on the forums are, of course, bitching about the fact that the map is bullshit. Could the forge be on level 1? Because this looks like a fucking dead end. We might need to start looking for secret doors. They're pretty easy to spot. You just hover your cursor over the walls and look for magic symbols. I'm not seeing any here, though. This is interesting. This is just a lower pit of hell. Alright, let's return up topside. Level 1, because we definitely missed plenty of paths down here. Or maybe there's a second set of stairs. Or a ladder, rather, that goes down. Oh, there's one. Requires lore 75. Wow. I sure hope the forge isn't behind there. I'm sure there's a item in a shop somewhere that'll give us +5 lore, but that would be such a pain in the ass to have to go find it. I don't know if we fought these things before. I want to say they look familiar, but they kind of don't. I believe we can still train more lore. I don't think I wiped the lore trainer out completely, but... probably just a chest or a treasure room. And like I thought, there's a second set of stairs or a ladder. Bet that pissed him off. Lead-plated armor. That's good. That's good money. Not that we fucking need it, but it's cool. Don't bother giving us anything awesome and magical at the end of the game. Hopefully we can use the Sword of Ascension as a weapon. And hopefully it's a two-handed sword that Zagaloff can cut people in twine with. Get the fuck out of here. Lots of recipes. We are approaching steadily 40,000 gold. Should have shot. Shoot your shot. Schwalking these motherfuckers. Put the best of the best in our quick slots there. You can really abuse the potions in this because you can just quaff as many as you want. Think it takes an action point? I haven't even paid attention. Foraging. My favorite necklace to sell. start using some of these potions. Alright. There's a good chance there's a forge behind there. But it's open from elsewhere, so now we're searching for a lever that opens it. That could be said lever. Might be a good idea to save before we... Oh! It's a guardian bat. We seek the forge.
I'm back!
That's all she wrote, Buttercup. Flame Pillar. It's a rather large level. Probably is a good idea to get some mana back soon, but... yeah, we probably should have. Okay, missile shield. Gotcha. It's one dead dog. You're fucked now. Thought for sure the forge would be here, but no. It's Blue Diamond Phillips and the Copper Rain connection. Battles really don't live or go long enough to really worry about cure poison, but also, how the fuck do you split stacks in this game? Asking for a friend. This looks promising. She gone. Hey! You opened the door for us. Goodbye, little Demonicus. Did you just take the rock and not the gold? What's wrong with you? Maybe I'll just forge the sword and get the fuck out of here. Wait, we should talk to the Guardian first.
Greetings, I am the Forge Guardian. How may I help you?
What are your duties? Take it in the booty?
I am bound to the forge like a suckling calf to its mother sow. I exist only as an emanation of this forge and nothing more.
Where are we?
Your question lacks coherence.
Heh. We'd like to use the forge.
I cannot activate the forge until the fragments are inside, you stupid bastard.
How about that, biatch?
Then it shall be so. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
No thanks, bye-bye. Holy fucking dog shit!
Whoa, Nelly! Plus 40 two-handed weapons, plus 35 strength, and 27 two-handed damage. We finally have a weapon worthy of the mighty Zagaloth, aka Luglug.
Boom shakalaka!
So, its two-handed damage is 10 less than Blue Vendetta. But, plus 40 to two-handed weapons and 35 to strength, I think that makes up for it. It goes from 121 to 157. Our strength is 114. That's insanity. We are gonna crush bitches with this sword. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause or stop the camera for now. Stop recording. I'll go ahead and go through the dungeon. Explore the rest of the shit off camera because I have a bad feeling there's really nothing of consequence. If there is, I will report back to you. Maybe take some more pictures. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the next video will be the final episode, but again, I don't know. We will head to fight the evil wizard Rakanamanakan, and I'll see you then.